Hello all. Today we will talk about the migration of the legacy multi-factor authentication and self-service password reset to the new authentication method. I think it was on January 2024. Microsoft extended it till September 2025. But today we will make the migration. I will show you how to make the migration, and I will show you how the things differ from the old legacy multi-factor authentication and self-service password. First, I have this test tenant. It shall be P2 if you want to enable the self-service password. You know, the password reset I enabled for all. If you can see here, it's on all, and it has the below authentication method for the SSPR, mobile app notification, mobile app code, email, and mobile phone. I will show you in details how to know each of these. Also, we have the multi-factor authentication here configured. Okay, we have allow users to create a password to sign in, and we have enabled text message to phone, notification through mobile app, verification code from mobile app or hardware token. In my test environment, I enabled the conditional access policies so that the multi-factor authentication is enabled. Anyways, we have the below and we have the SSPR. So we will now try to make the migration to see if it works. If we go to the authentication methods, also let me show you the authentication methods. In authentication methods, I enabled only the Microsoft Authenticator app and the email OTP. Also, after the migration, I will disable this one, and let's say enable SMS and Microsoft Authenticator, and we will test. Now, if we go to the Manage Migration, if we press on this and save, it will not make our configuration enabled because we need to do things first. How to migrate MFA and SSPR to the new authentication methods. They said here, you need to disable all. As you see here, these that comply with the authentication methods, call to phone is voice calls, text message to phone is SMS, notification through is Microsoft Authenticator, and for the SSPR also the same. These are on the SSPR legacy, and in the authentication method policy, these are the same. For now, we need to disable the legacy policies, authentication methods, and we will then migrate. So we will go again to the SSPR. We will go to the authentication methods in the SSPR. Now we will save. And we'll go here to the Microsoft Authenticator and disable all. We go again to the Microsoft authentication methods, and we try to migrate now. Okay, now we were able to migrate. We managed to make the migration, and the SSPR and the Microsoft multi-factor authentication is now managed here only. So if you go again to the security multi-factor authentication, here you don't need to use it again. Or let's say we Okay, you see here they are shaded and you cannot use it. Also, if we go to the SSPR, authentication methods, okay, it says these methods are now being managed in authentication methods policy. Go to the manage methods used for password reset and authentication, and they are now shaded. You can still use the security questions. Let's test these things. Now the SSPR is already configured, as we said. All, it's on all, saved. We go again to the authentication methods. Now let's test. We have the Microsoft Authenticator. Let's enable SMS. All users, no exclude, save, and disable the email OTP. Now we went to the authentication methods. We have these two enabled, Microsoft Authenticator and the SMS. So let's try. We'll use one of the users. New incognito window. We'll test the SSPR now. Okay, as you can see, it's applied using Authenticator app and the mobile phone, the SMS. So the SSPR is working. Let's check. This one is a new user, or we can create a new user. It's the same. Let's create a new user. We will test the multifactor authentication. Test user, test. Okay, again. That will take us to the authentication. Okay, this is the app and this is the phone. We will authenticate and then so as you can see, it's applied. The app and the phone. Another one, let's say the email OTP. Enable on all users, save. Okay, we'll try now with another new user. Test 2, test 2. Okay, So as you can see here, the email is now added to the MFA and it's applied. Also for the SSPR it will be applied for sure. In this video you saw the migration, and it was a very simple method, and thank you so much for watching, and see you again in another video.